Alrighty, back at it with the IMO Book Reviews. Up next we have Connect. Lord John Browne authored it with the help of McKinsey Publishing, the famed McKinsey Consulting Agency. Five things. First up, if anything, it's a technical book. The subtitle is How Companies Succeed by Engaging Radically with Society. And it's a good title to a well-done, well-researched operations manual on how to engage the community, whether or not you are for-profit, non-profit, NGO, or otherwise. It's technical in its research, as they've canvassed thousands of executives and companies to present this book, and it's technical in its delivery, because it's sourced and executed as a bit of a research document, which I prefer that. I always like, give me the raw data, don't dumb it down, and I'll take it from there. The second thing is that it's varied, so it doesn't stick to one industry. It starts off with the chocolate industry, and then bounces around to energy and technology. So that's a good way to hook the attention, and it helps. I'm going to be able to find. First of all, you gotta be in the business of community development. I guess you don't have to be, but it probably helps if you're in the business of community development to appreciate the book, to enjoy the book. But yeah, the fact that it's varied, at least it gives you a bunch of different case studies to take in and apply however you see fit. 3 is that it's global, so it's not an American book, it's not an Australian book, not a British book. Even in the chocolate example, they go from Hershey to Cadbury. John Browne was a BP executive, British Petroleum. Australia does pop up in there. So yeah, once again, it's varied from an industry standpoint, and it's global in nature from a readership standpoint. Number four, it's probably a drawback for me. It's long. It's not long. It's just over 250 pages. And when it's a technical book as such, and because it is referenced like a research document, it could get a bit long in the tooth. But that's what it's meant to do. My whole purpose of ever doing these IMO book reviews, Insta Book Club things, is to convey my opinion on things. I know these books aren't meant for me. I would hope to ever write a book, let alone have someone review the book. So, but yeah, just for my preference of a book of this nature, a bit long. If it was 150 pages, man, it'd be a 5-star. And five, I kind of struggled with. I kind of struggled with 5, and I think that's why. The 5th thing is that it's highly quotable. It's so however you want to look at it. I personally, I'm in the industry. I'm on my way to community grants, not a workshop, but an information session right now, and I've already grabbed some synthesis straight out of it and disseminated it to my network where relevant and where appropriate. And you know, like from a book you're reading, to be able to grab something right away, and send it out to, you know, as a quick reference of your own opinion or your own style. Hey, you know, like it makes it adds value to the experience of reading a book. So with that, I give it 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5 radically changed societies. 3.5 out of 5 fight the powers. 3.5 out of 5 operational manuals. Thank you, Lord John Browne, for Connect. Thank you, Teacher Gully Library. I promise I'll get it back. I owe you, I think, about $2.70. And thank you to both of my followers. Cheers.